Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Fancy Pants and Curious George coming at you. This is day 37. It is Friday? I think it's Friday. I don't even know. Anyways, we're getting ready to leave our campsite from last night. Camped at Clark's Creek. And I'm going to turn the camera around in just a minute so I can kind of show you the area. I'm going to try to get better about doing a short video when I get to wherever it is I'm going for the day, just so you can see what my camp setup looks like. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around. Come on. So it did rain last night, but we stayed nice and dry in our tent. It didn't rain that long and it didn't rain that hard, so I was happy about that. We were supposed to get some thunderstorms. I saw there was one flash of lightning, but luckily it really never came to pass. So this is the area, and like I said, it's not a designated camping area, and I may or may not have seen no trespassing signs, but whatever. And right over there is the highway, but the road noise really didn't bother me last night. And that bridge that you see is actually where the trail goes over. So we are about to walk out and go across that bridge and continue on our way. Big goal today, 11.5 miles. It's almost 8:15. So getting a little bit of a later start than normal, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes and make decisions and changes as we need to. Check in later, and we're off. I don't know if anybody could see my campsite from the road last night or not, but I was off in the woods somewhere over there. Anyways, we'll see what today brings. I made sure I drank a lot of water. I drank a liter of water before I left and filled up my water bottle. So I have 2 liters plus a 16-ounce water bottle. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me through to the next water source, wherever that might be. I don't know if these are frogs or bugs making this noise, but listen to this. Cool. Anyways, as a little add-on, I meant to say that my pack doesn't feel quite as heavy today, probably because I ate a decent amount of food between last night and this morning, so it's feeling a little bit better today. Yay! So there's the bridge I just came across, and I actually continued walking on the road all the way down there, and it meets up with a regular road, and I didn't see any trail signs, so I checked my map and I was like, I was a little off trail. So come back, and sure enough, here's the bridge. You have to take a sharp right, and the Pinhoti Trail continues up that way. So checking in, there's High Point. I'm about to cross that field across the road, and then we be climbing. I ended up taking what amounted to be about a half an hour early lunch / snack break here at High Point Trailhead. It was nice to be able to get rid of the trash I had accumulated from yesterday. It was kind of exciting to see this sign of spring. It'll be here before you know it. Fancy Pants and Curious George, midday check-in. I must be tired because I just spent 2 minutes talking to the camera, and I wasn't even recording the video. So I'll have to do it all over again. Anyways, I made it up High Point. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There are a lot of switchbacks, so that was nice. I did trip and fall at one point. I didn't hurt anything, but it just kind of surprised me a little bit. There was a root going across the trail that looked like a stick, and my foot got caught on it, and down I went. Anyway, it's been kind of slow going today for me. I don't know if it's because this is my 6th day in a row hiking or what, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as how far I'll go today. I wanted to make it another 7 miles. Is that going to happen? I'm not sure. There's supposed to be a good campsite in about 2.5 miles, so I will evaluate when I get to that point. And based on my history, I would say the chances are pretty good that I may stay at that campsite. I would have to change my plans to visit with the trail angel who's going to meet up with me in a couple of days, but I think that's okay. We'll see what happens. Talk to you later. And just take you down the trail for a little bit. This is where I think having a GoPro would be nice, because you wouldn't have to be holding the camera up and your arm wouldn't get tired. And it wouldn't be as shaky. But that's okay. Maybe someday. Anyway, I guess I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Don't have much else to say, so I'll check in later. So I ran into a couple of blowdowns. They were almost back to back, and the first one I had to go under. The second one was easy enough to just step over. George wanted to stop and take a little break at this nice stone bench on the side of the trail, so we decided to rest for a few minutes. Sloppy Floyd State Park borders the trail for a little while, and there is a side trail you can take down to the park, but it was like 1.8 miles, so that was not happening. Fancy pants here, doing a last check-in of the day. So I did end up stopping before Mac White Gap. Just decided that there was no reason for me to push it. I did 8 miles today. I've hiked 6 days in a row, so I just thought, you know what? Not gonna do it. Anyways, I am so glad, because I've got this beautiful camp spot on the ridge. I'm about to turn the camera around and show you. Got a blazing fire going in the fireplace, and it looks like the rain is not going to happen. They originally said that there was supposed to be some more rain tonight, but I'm going to stop this and turn it around. So there you have the fire. Yep, there's my tent all set up. And if I keep going around, it's a little bit obstructed by the trees, but there should be a really pretty sunset tonight. There's the sun. Anyway, just so relaxing, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow in a great frame of mind. I've already contacted the woman who I'm going to stay with next week, and all is good. So yeah, just enjoying being out here.